Good morning, everybody. This is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And I'm going to do two tributes slash covers of Ozzy Osbourne. Um, I know one was just released the other day, and it was Eric Grönwall, who did a version and tribute of the song Dreamer from Ozzy Osbourne, which was Ozzy's own. It was like Ozzy's Imagine from John Lennon. A very it's a social commentary to the condition of the world and the way that people treat the planet. And this was released on the 15th, so literally 2 days ago. And then I'm doing another one by a band called Missioned Souls. Never heard of them, but I think that they're I don't know if they're a family band, but I know that they're a band of young ones. And I love young musicians. You know, it's all about propping them up, and they're the up and coming rockers of the future. So let's go. So what I'm going to do in this one, as you can see from the title that you've already read and clicked on, is Eric Grönwall's version of Dreamer. I've already seen a few reactors, not seen, but I've noticed that a few reactors have already jumped on that. And I've just been so busy all week. I just haven't had the time to do a lot of videos. So while I have a little bit of time in the next hour, I'm going to do like a couple of these videos, edit them, and upload them. And then we'll just go from there. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put my headphones on. All right. I got my Sabbath. I got my Sabbath shirt on. So let me go ahead and minimize my box. And let's full screen this. And here is Eric Grönwall with Dreamer.
Gazing through the window at the world outside, wondering, will Mother Earth survive? Hoping that mankind will stop abusing her sometime.
So right away, what I love about this is that he's doing it in his own way. And, you know, right away, this is not replacing it this is not replacing Ozzy by any means. We know that Eric has a bigger range, that's for sure. But like he says it's my tribute. So this is his tribute to the Prince of Darkness, to the heavy metal madman, to the godfather of modern metal. And also when he was talking about wondering if Mother Earth survived, and then he's shot in this beautiful scenic location, which I forgot where he lives. Does he live in Sweden? I think he lives in Sweden. So this is really, really beautiful. So let's just kind of like start it again from here.
Hoping that mankind will stop abusing her sometime.
Really love that breathiness.
After all, there's only just the two of us, and here we are still fighting for our lives.
He's singing very gently.
Watching all of history repeat itself time after time. I'm just a dreamer. I dream my life away.
Beautiful vibrato, gentle vibrato.
I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. I watch the sun go down like every one of us. I'm hoping that the dawn will bring a sign, a better place
Okay, so I love how he went up, but I also love in that final line his the rasp, the rock aggression. I said almost said aggressiveness, but the aggression and the aggressiveness, because you know Ozzy's version is like this desperate plea for mankind to please stop doing what you're doing to the planet. But with this added aggression, it's like, listen, you freaking morons, like, stop, So it gives a different feel and emotion to the lyrics.
I'm hoping that the dawn will bring a sign, a better place for those who will come after us this time. I'm just a dreamer, I dream my life away. Oh yeah, I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. Oh yeah, your higher power may be God or Jesus Christ. It doesn't really matter much to me. Without each other's help, there ain't no hope for us. I'm living in a dream of fantasy. Oh yeah.
I always love that part in the song because someone who is, I guess you could say, depressed because of world conditions, depressed from what they see. And, you know, Ozzy has always had Christian beliefs. And obviously Ozzy spent many times in 12-step programs. So mentioning this higher power is verbiage from a 12-step program. So he's saying, like, regardless of who your higher power is, and mentions God or Jesus Christ, um, it's almost like by saying, at this point, it doesn't matter to me because without each other's help, there ain't no hope for us. So it's almost like because of the increase in the conflicts and the degradation of our planet and the deplorable state of society, that it's almost like he's given up on God. He's like, it doesn't even matter who your higher power is. It doesn't matter much to me at this point, because I'm just so low. And many people feel that way. Many people that believe in God, many people who have religious beliefs. Now, this is not a religious channel, and I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm just relating the emotion of what Ozzy possibly had in mind. But let's go back to, yeah, because they're about to do the guitar solo. So the guitar solo was way different. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to be fully transparent. The guitar solo that Zakk Wylde wrote and performed on the actual single from the album that Ozzy put out um, had definitely more emotion to it. If you go listen to it, it was a more emotionally driven solo. But I don't think the solo in here was meant to top Zakk Wylde's solo by any means. I don't think it was meant to maybe even evoke emotion. Maybe the focus was on Eric's vocals giving that emotion. And that's just what I'm assuming. because and we'll go back, we'll listen to that solo again. But definitely, it's its own things. And again, this is just a tribute. This is not Eric Grönwall or the guitarist saying, "Hey, we're doing a better version." Um, so we have to appreciate both for what it is. But I just wanted to point out, like, if you listen to the original version, Zakk Wylde's guitar solo has an emotion in itself, you know. But yeah, let's listen to this one again.
I'm living in a dream of fantasy. Oh yeah, if only we could all just find serenity. It would be nice if we could live as one. When will all this anger, hate, and bigotry be gone?
I love how he did that very softly. That was beautiful. Ozzy's version, again, Ozzy has a more desperate plea, because even when Ozzy sings that, when would all this anger, hate, and bigotry be gone? Ozzy's more forceful. So this was purposeful for Eric to do it in a softer way, because now I'm almost positive that he's going to pick it up in the chorus. So his tribute is methodically chosen to do it this way, and so we have to appreciate it for what it is. So let's go back and just kind of like get this final verse after the solo.
We could,
There we go.
if only we could all just find serenity. It would be nice if we could live as one. When will all this anger, hate, and bigotry be gone? I'm just a dreamer. I dream my life away. Today, I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. Okay, I'm just a dreamer who's searching for the way. Today, I'm just a dreamer, dreaming my life away. Oh
Gorgeous, stunning. In memory of Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, thank you for the music. Wait, hold on a second. Thank you for the music and the madness. Legends never die. So true. Ozzy's music lives on. And Eric Grönwall has just done just that. Let the song live on to a newer generation. This was a wonderful, wonderful tribute. And I know he'll never watch this video, but thank you, Eric, for doing this tribute to a fantastic song. And you don't get the Imagine John Lennon feel in this version like you do in Ozzy's version. But Eric Grönwall was doing something different. And again, I love the scenery in like the forest, because it's all about Mother Earth and stopping the pollution, stopping the hatred and the bigotry amongst the people on the earth, because that in itself is moral pollution. So there's physical pollution, there's moral pollution. Why do I still have my headphones on? Sorry guys. But yeah, that was a wonderful cover to I don't want to just say cover. I want to say tribute. That was a wonderful tribute to the late Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace. And I look forward to checking out more tributes to Ozzy Osbourne. And I do want to say this one thing. I was going to make like a little video about this, but I'll just maybe say it like with all these different tribute Ozzy tribute videos that are coming out. But you know, there's a lot of reactors right now that are reacting to Ozzy because he passed away. And I've been following reaction channels since like 2018. And for years, I mean, you can go back and do a search, Ozzy Osbourne reactions. You're not going to find much. It always pissed me off that a lot of times I would request Ozzy, please react to Ozzy. You have no Ozzy on your channel. React to Ozzy, react to Ozzy. And every once in a while, somebody would react to Ozzy. But, and I knew it. I knew it. The minute he passes away, everybody's going to jump on the I'm going to react to Ozzy kind of thing. Oh, let's pay tribute to him. And it's like, why didn't you do that when he was alive? That's what annoys me right now. But it is what it is. And at least, I mean, at least they're doing it now, but all those reactors that before started reacting, that I would recommend and suggest and request, please do some Ozzy, do some Ozzy, do some Ozzy. And they would never do Ozzy. Now he's dead, guys. Now he's dead. So, I don't know. I just had to like vent that out, And there's still some legends that are still and pioneers that are still around. And I hope that when I request those to some other reactors, and I may do a series. I may do a series even on my own channel and say, listen, I want to do like a little series of introducing some of these artists to my subscribers and say this is my tribute to them while they're still alive, because once they're gone, then all of a sudden you're going to see everybody like jumping on the bandwagon like, oh, I don't know anything about their music and blah blah blah. Well, now's the time to get to know that, but anyways, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching the reaction. I'm going to have Eric's original video in the link down below, and I'm also going to have all of his links so that you can follow him. You can go onto his video, press like, and subscribe to his channel. I hope that you will press like and subscribe to my channel if you like this reaction. Also, in the description, there's going to be a link to my new Instagram and also to my new Discord channel. Both are free. Click on it. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to try to make sure, I mean, it's brand new, so there's not a lot of stuff on there, but I'm going to try to make sure that what I post on Instagram is not what I'm posting here on YouTube. I want to make sure that each social media platform is going to have something different on it, so it's not like the same repeat. It's like, well, why do I need to follow Instagram if it's just like thumbnails of everything that you already have up on YouTube? Because that's what I've seen a lot of other reactors do, and then there's no point and following the Instagrams. It's like, okay, I really want to have like more behind the scenes stuff, and then Discord is like a great place where we can build a community where we can chat. I have a couple of channels on the Discord that have to do with mental health support. I have one that has to do with our fur babies. So if you want to share your pets, one that has to do with food, movies, TV series, and then sharing bands that you personally like and love that you want to introduce to all of us on Discord. And then there's a general chat. And so I invite you all. The invitation will be in the description to join the Discord, and let's build a safe community where we can just discuss certain things in life, and you can get to know me a little bit better there than you would just in a reaction video. So all those links are going to be in the description. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, as I deal with health issues, and this is my only source of income. If you wish to support the channel, in the pinned comment, there's going to be a link to my Buy Me a Coffee and my PayPal link so that you can make a request. I'll make sure that those get reacted to immediately, and those requests go to the top of the list, go to the top of the line. And I appreciate all of the support that I've been getting. And I'm on my way to 5,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. And I hope that if you're not subscribed, because there's a large percentage of viewers that are not subscribed, and I get it. It's kind of always been like that. So, but I do hope that you will subscribe. And I hope that you will follow me in these musical journeys. So that's enough of me yapping. Okay. So it's like, zip it up, Derek. Thank you very much. This is a Sunday that I'm recording this, so enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And tomorrow's a Monday. Make it good. Make it a great week. Love you all. Thank you.